Today, a message of utmost relevance has been chosen by the guardian angel to reach you. It refers to a person who frequently inhabits your thoughts. However, this person is facing an intense internal conflict, finding themselves at a true crossroads in life, lost and uncertain about which direction to take. On one hand, there is a part within them that feels the need to leave behind the events that unfolded between the two of you, seeking in a way to definitively close the door to that intense and often harsh past. The bond you share is so deep and overwhelming that they are overwhelmed, seeking ways to protect themselves and safeguard their own emotions. However, most of them are reluctant to let you go completely, as they recognize that the connection between you two goes beyond a mere personal choice. They realize that this bond is not just a tie between two individuals, but something that transcends the people involved, a connection mysteriously sustained by the forces of the universe itself. This internal dilemma puts them in a state of deep reflection and indecision, oscillating between the desire to protect themselves and the understanding that this connection has deeper and more significant roots than temporary circumstances could suggest. They intuit that this relationship is part of something greater, a plot woven by destiny or the cosmos, destined to play a significant role in your lives, regardless of the challenges you have faced. Therefore, they find themselves torn, weighing between the will to move forward, leaving behind what was, and the recognition that some bonds are so essential that they are not meant to be broken, but rather understood and valued in the grand cycle of life. The two of you, undoubtedly, are souls who share an intuitive and deeply rooted connection. From the first conversations they had, it became clear that they were facing a turning point, a meeting that would irreversibly transform their lives. The depth of these initial dialogues revealed a rare harmony and a mutual understanding that can only be described as predestined. Faced with the magnitude of this bond, the idea of simply moving on and closing the door to this shared past, choosing to never look back again, becomes a true impossibility. The intensity of this connection not only deeply marked them, but also created a web of memories and feelings that cannot be easily undone or ignored. This link, forged in the flames of transformative conversations and moments of deep revelation, transcends the ordinary. It resists the idea of separation because it is fueled by a force that seems fated by the universe. Separation is not a viable option, not only because of what was shared, but also because of the lasting impact each has on the other. This person, whose life you inexplicably marked, continues to feel your presence constantly and powerfully. Often, while contemplating the moon in the night sky, they are overwhelmed by a flood of thoughts and memories of you. This connection is not merely emotional, it is deeply intertwined with their process of self-discovery, of learning to be authentic with themselves, which, although uncomfortable, is absolutely necessary. In this intricate scenario of internal conflict, they feel compelled to confront and accept their true essence, to recognize and integrate the complexities of this relationship that affects them so much. They are learning, often in the hardest way, to fully accept themselves, with all their nuances and contradictions, which is intrinsically linked to how they experience the world and especially, how they continue to perceive their influence in their life. However, despite this process of self-acceptance, the energy that surrounds the memory of you together is undeniably charged with conflict. He often finds himself lost in reflections, reliving every word you exchanged, every image you shared, every song you listened to together, and every meaningful conversation you had. These moments are not mere memories, they are vibrant pieces of your shared history that continue to resonate within your being. The impact you had on his life transcends superficial understanding. It is deep, transformative, and persistent, much more intense than you could imagine. Each interaction, each shared laughter, each passionate debate, or moment of shared silence between you has left a mark that he carries daily. This impact shapes the way he sees the world, influences his choices, and echoes in his own personal truths. There is a dynamic between the two of you that transcends common understanding, an interaction that defies any conventional explanation. You are like two sides of a mirror, opposite and yet surprisingly similar, reflecting each other in ways only you can comprehend. Every word you exchanged had a transformative impact, irreversibly changing the way he sees the world and experiences love. From the start, the connection between you was palpable, a kind of love whose intensity is almost indescribable, a force that both feel, but few could fully understand. He allows himself to dream of a future by your side, envisioning a marriage that, while not desired by all, stands as one of his most intimate and profound dreams. The idea of sharing life with you fills his thoughts with hope and possibilities, painting each day with the colors of a potentially shared future. Often, he finds himself lost in thoughts about you, even in the most unexpected moments. Whether surrounded by friends or during the trivialities of everyday life, the feeling that it is deeply unfair not to be by your side is a constant in his life. He feels that you possess all the qualities he has always desired in a life partner, and there is something in your voice and the words you have exchanged that has captured him exceptionally. More than physical attraction, what exists between you is a deep soul connection. She has found in you someone who understands her, who does not judge her for her spirituality, and who resonates with her most intimate beliefs and values. She genuinely believes that it was destiny or the universe that brought them together, and this conviction makes her feel justified in her intense emotions. You have made him feel heard and seen in a way that no one else could, providing a space where he can truly be himself, without reservations or masks. This unique experience of validation and unconditional acceptance is something he immensely values, further strengthening the special bond that exists between you. This relationship is not just a series of interactions, it is a continuous dialogue of souls, a dance of mutual understanding and unwavering support that redefines what it means to love and be loved. However, his everyday life has become extremely dull in your absence. The conversations you shared, those that made each day more exciting and joyful, now leave a profound void that he struggles to fill. He feels trapped in a routine that seems entirely devoid of meaning, constantly questioning why he engages in activities at work and in personal life that do not bring him satisfaction, when deep down, all he truly desires is to be by your side. The sense of injustice regarding the distance that separates them incessantly accompanies him. He struggles with the thought that perhaps the current circumstances are unfair, that the separation is too harsh a test to bear. Nevertheless, his guardian angel assures him that, despite the physical separation, the love and deep connection between you will never fade away. The truth is that, even though distance poses its obstacles, the strength of this special bond transcends time and space, proving to be more powerful than any barrier. This phase of separation is described by his angel as a necessary pause, a temporary break between two souls destined to be together. It is a period of reflection and individual growth that, paradoxically, serves to further strengthen the bond between you. The connection between you is so powerful, so intense, that it seems not even the universe can keep you permanently apart. During this period of separation, the person in question is deeply committed to strengthening their self-confidence and seeking inner peace. For you, the situation has been particularly draining, as you find yourself at the center of his deepest thoughts and desires. He faces a series of challenges in various areas of life, from the professional environment to the complexities of family relationships, as well as other personal aspects that keep his mind constantly restless. However, a significant change is on the horizon. Soon, he will be ready to break the silence that has settled between you and share the truth of his heart, expressing his feelings, thoughts, and emotions openly and sincerely. This is an extremely promising sign, indicative that clarity and confidence are beginning to emerge in his life. He has overcome many obstacles throughout this period and is fully aware of the patience and support you have offered during this time of distance and reflection. When he finally opens up, despite being filled with nervousness and anxiety, he will also be flooded with gratitude. This moment will mark the beginning of a new chapter in your love story, where the intensity that has always characterized your relationship will persist, but now channeled in a positive way. This love has not come to an end, it has just faced challenging moments. Interestingly, both of you are beginning to nurture hope again that by fully surrendering to this love, the past difficulties can be definitively overcome. It is crucial to recognize that the love you share is rare and extremely precious. The bond you have created, although tested by time and circumstances, possesses a strength and beauty that few relationships manage to achieve. With this new phase of open communication and restored trust, there is a palpable promise of renewal and strengthening of the relationship, allowing both partners to grow and flourish together, overcoming challenges with a renewed sense of unity and shared purpose. Allow these words to penetrate your spirit and resonate deeply within your being. The universe wishes the best for you and will ensure a positive outcome, regardless of your choice. Affirm I believe in everything God has told me and accept His will in my life, to claim this message and the blessings it contains. Share your reflections in the comments. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on the upcoming messages. We are looking forward to seeing you very soon. Let us lift each other up and create waves of good energy together. Stay tuned for the next important message that awaits you in the next video. May God and the universe light your steps with peace, love, and faith. Amen.